Hey, I am in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and what turned out to be what we thought would be a low-key, relaxing week in the city to stay indoors and catch up on work and just have a kind of a nice, relaxing week turned into be a pretty busy, jam-packed filled week. And so that's why I'm just going to be sharing my travel chat today and not my travel chat hack with my makeup because I've run out of time. We have just been going and just doing all the things and trying to fit it all in, and I couldn't. So are in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for a week, and we leave tomorrow for Thailand. And we have just been busy enjoying city life. Usually we love being in the country or at the beach, just relaxing, but this was a fun week in the city. We rented an Airbnb apartment in a tall skyscraper. It was a pretty small apartment, but you know what? I really liked it. We had 2.5 bedrooms, 2 baths, a kitchen, a little living room, but it was just what we needed, and because we don't have a lot of stuff, we fit fine. So it was really nice, and we have really great city view. You can see the beautiful skyscrapers and city lights all around us. We like to sleep with our windows open so we can see the lights. It's just a fun atmosphere. KL is really clean. It's a bustling city, but it's very cool and trendy city with tons and tons of shopping. We went to 4 malls while we've been here in our short time, and we went to like the largest mall in Malaysia, to a small Muslim mall, and it was the Muslim mall was just geared towards all types of Muslim modest fashion, and it was a totally different experience than I've ever been shopping before. As we were walking through the stores, everything is modest for their religion standards, and it was really cool to see this whole entire mall dedicated to their modest fashion. Something that I had never seen and been in before, so that was really cool to see the respect and the reverence, I guess, for their modesty and for their beliefs. It was a really cool experience. And then we went to the largest mall in Malaysia, so that was also very cool. Tons and tons and tons of stores. I mean, I think 6, 7, 8 levels of stores. I'm just crazy how consumer driven this city is. But all the malls are thriving, and there's lots of customers willing to buy all the stuff. So it was fun to be a part of it and just to kind of walk around and see. Plus, we are here during Chinese New Year, so all of the malls, all the streets, everything is decked out in Chinese New Year fashion. And like there's cool street lamps, strung through the city, and there are, cool just decorations everywhere. And it's a really cool festive feel inside and outside of the buildings. So that's been really fun to be a part of the Chinese New Year. And one thing we really wanted to do while we were here during Chinese New Year was to see some type of lion or dragon dance. And one day we were taking pictures outside of the Petronas Towers, which are really famous. They're 2 twin towers, just iconic buildings in KL. And we were out taking pictures there, and all of a sudden it started pouring rain. And we just ran for cover, and we thought, okay, should we wait it out? And it just kept raining and raining and raining. And so we thought, okay, should we call an Uber, or should we go inside the mall and shop around for a little bit? And so we just went into the mall, and as luck would have it, they were doing a cool lion dance. So Chinese New Year, where they were doing this cool lion, like, you know, those cool, like, they look like dragons with the two people underneath them, but this one was a lion. It was bright colors. This was really cool to see them do their traditional dance, and our kids' eyes just lit up, especially my daughter. She just thought that was the coolest thing. And then we were also able to see the cool fountains, and it's really been fun to see as my kids have done the research for all these places that we've been going to be visiting. They do the research before we get to a certain place, and so then when we're at the place, then all these things that they've been researching and learning about, they see them in person and they're just like, oh, that's cool, those are the Petronas Towers that I was reading about. Or my daughter thought that she really wanted to see the fountains outside the Petronas Towers at night, and so she thought it was the coolest thing to see these rainbow lights. And so it's just really cool as a mother to see my kids just get so excited about all the cool things that we've been seeing and researching about and learning about before we get to a certain place. So that's been a lot of fun. We've also went to Batu Caves. It was I believe it's a Hindu temple, and we were able to walk up the tons and tons of stairs and see that temple and their cool big huge statue that they had out in front. And they also had tons of monkeys, and unlike the monkey village in Bali, which we stayed away from because we had heard that those monkeys can be very aggressive, trying to, you know, take off glasses from people, to taking food, and you know, biting people. We just stayed away from that. But then at this Batu Caves that we went to, we had heard that there were monkeys, but they were really only after food. And that's true. They were really only after food. They would take, you know, water bottles out of people's hands, or a bag of food out of someone's hands. It was really funny to watch. And I love monkeys. Monkeys have been my favorite animal since I was little, and it was really fun to see them, you know, in the wild, see them be silly and cute little, you know, baby monkeys clinging to their moms, and it was fun to see them up close and personal, and our kids loved it too. So it was fun to go to a temple, and we went to the malls, and we've been able to participate in the Chinese New Year celebration. So we just have had a busy week, but it's been, you know, filled with like fun things and just things that you can only do in Malaysia. We have loved seeing a diversity here. You know, we're in an Asian country, and it's been fun to see all the different types of people and the religions and everyone coming together for this Chinese New Year celebration. It's just been fun to be a minority, you know, to not fit in, to stick out a little bit. It's been eye-opening in that way. And you know, the Asian people are just so friendly and so nice and clean, and we've been really enjoying getting to know them. And as we have been getting around in the city, we didn't rent a car because we knew it would just be easy to either walk or take the train or Uber. So we've been using Uber a lot. So we've been able to get to know a lot of the Uber drivers and get to know their background and their family life and what they do for a living. So it's been so great coming to another country, totally outside of our comfort zone, getting to know the people here, the culture, the religions, the food. We went to a really cool, I think it's called Jalan Alor, street of like vendors of food and, you know, restaurants and tons of, it's just like a colorful alley full of these different places to eat. So that was really fun to see, just the live, like trendy atmosphere, and just like see it hopping. And we also went to Chinatown too and had some fun shopping, and it was really fun to see my kids learn how to haggle, you know, pick something out that they want and then be able to talk down a price. And so that has been a really cool learning experience too for them. But we just have had a full-on week, just go, and we're kind of looking forward to being in Thailand, back in a beach place, and hopefully slowing down a little bit more, because it's so fun traveling. We just want to see all the things, but it's also very tiring. So we're looking forward to hopefully slowing down a little bit more in Thailand. But we've loved our time here in KL. It's been really cool, very diverse, and so fun. So next time I will be in Thailand and hopefully getting a tan and relaxing and enjoying Thai food. We are so excited to have Thai food because that's one of our favorite types of food. So we're gonna have Thai food in Thailand. So we're excited. So I will see you next time.